This morning in Going Places, today is World Tourism Day, and when it comes to talking travel, who better to chat with than the one and only Gabe Saglier, senior editor for Travel Zoo, finally joins us in studio this morning. Gabe, it's so good to see you.
Hey, great to see you. What a warm welcome this morning.
Yeah,
great to be here.
Well, we're really happy. Is this your first time to our little ocean state?
I have driven through here.
Okay.
You know, I used to live in New York back in the day and did a lot of touring throughout the Northeast. But, you know, it's just great to be back, great to be in this, studio, and great to see you guys in person.
Yeah, well, our little state is happy to have you here. All right, let's talk UK travel, because that is the hot spot right now. And I would imagine not only because of, the Queen's passing, it probably had people more interested in the UK, but also what will transpire when Charles takes over.
Exactly. There's just a lot of focus on what's going on in the UK, and we've seen these images, whether it was Scotland or Wales or Northern Ireland or Britain, and we've seen on our website, travelzoo.com, about a 15 to 25% jump in searches for these destinations there in the UK. So clearly, there's an interest there that's grown. Also, the sterling, the British pound, at its lowest level against the dollar since 1985.
Wow.
So still a little bit stronger, but it costs about $1.14 to buy a pound, but it used to be $1.25, $1.30 plus, and so clearly there's a little bit more buying power when you travel there with the dollar.
And anybody who hasn't been to the UK before, London is just an incredible city, just so much to do. I mean, you need more than just a few days there.
Exactly right. Historic, diverse, easy to get to, and I think as we continue to exit the pandemic, as we head into 2023, we're going to see just added flights. It's going to get a little bit less expensive to head out there. We're entering a period now where prices are dropping quite nicely from the highs that we saw over the summer.
That's a plus. Now, another big one on the list, and I have friends who have traveled there before, said it's one of their favorite places in the world, is New Zealand.
Yeah. So New Zealand closed down early and closed down hard when the pandemic got underway. Obviously, they were really hard, intent on protecting themselves from the pandemic, and so it's been a while since we've seen travel to New Zealand. But just last week, they completely eliminated all those COVID protocols. You don't need a proof of a test or a vaccination to get in. So all of a sudden, this sort of very exotic, kind of far-flung destinations open. Australia did the same thing in July. So now the South Pacific has now become available to us all over again. Just last week, Air New Zealand added a non-stop flight out of New York to Auckland, New Zealand.
How long of a flight is that?
17 hours, one of the longest in the world. Bring your favorite book and a lot of snacks. But again, it opens up that part of the world for the first time in years.
Yeah, it's just an incredible place. If anybody's been watching Lord of the Rings, that's where they want. That's where they want to travel to.
Yeah.
All right, what else should we know about going into the fall travel season? Because, like you said, prices were through the roof for a while, but I slowly see them coming down as the season goes on.
Now, they're going to go back up. I mean, I think we're in a period now where we're seeing a bit of a softer, just a pricing phenomenon in general. I think as we head toward the holidays, prices will go up. We're entering what's called shoulder season in the travel industry, a great time to travel. Most of us are back at school, back to work, so there's just less demand out there. Yeah. If you can take a couple of days off, cash in on some of those off days before the year's up, we're seeing this is a value period right now. The date to look out for is December 20th. December 20th is when everything ramps back up. So, again, a little window of opportunity right now.
Got it. So get on it. Okay, some of the other deals you're going to tell us about. Riviera Beach Resort, not too far from us.
Yeah,
about,
this is
an hour away.
Great property there on Cape Cod, about a 90-minute drive straight east from where we are right now. Right on the water, very sort of nostalgic. You got a private little beach there, great eating there. Rates from about $129 with parking included. That's for travel next month specifically in October. So again, the demand from the summer has died off, and the prices have tumbled accordingly.
Okay, now a place that really isn't very far from us is the Poconos. I've never been to the Poconos before.
Yeah, beautiful open space, which is the kind of destination that really has gained appeal post-pandemic. Sure. This is a very famous property, the Woodloch Resort, but the Woodloch Springs, about 2 miles from the actual resort itself, is where they have their private homes, 2, 3, 4-bedroom homes. So perfect for family travel out there. Maybe get the kids out of school for a couple of days. There's nothing wrong with that. Rates for these homes starting at $325 for a 2-night stay for travel through middle December.
Okay, now Key West, Florida is another place on the list. Key West is a great place.
Yeah.
It can be a party place and kind of wild, or you can find places to kind of just sit and chill out as well.
Very relaxed, and keep in mind, Key West is closer to Cuba than mainland USA.
Yes.
So there is this sort of Cuban influence there. Great sort of cool cars. This is a place called the Havana Cabana Resort.
Hey.
Famous for their mojitos.
The Havana Cabana.
I almost broke out into song on that one. And the largest pool in Key West, but then if you're not in the pool, of course, you're in the you're in the water. Rates from 179 here for stays through late December, but again, a nice little drop off in pricings from the summer.
I think I've sat by the pool there, actually.
Is that right?
Yes, I think
so
I
you
have.
remember the mojitos?
I think I do.
Or maybe you don't.
Yeah, maybe I
means
don't.
You did it right. Yeah.
Another just beautiful place, if people haven't traveled to, is Aruba. Aruba is a great place.
Well, you know, we're dealing with a lot of news around hurricanes right now. Very active time of the season. It's starting to wind down slowly but surely. But Aruba is on that southern tier of the Caribbean, so it's safer from a lot of this tropical weather, known as the ABC Islands, Aruba, Bonaire, Curacao. Just generally better weather proposition for you. A great property here, the Radisson Blu, which opened up in spring of 2021, so relatively new, multiple pools.
So nice.
You can stay for 4 nights in a 2-bedroom suite that sleeps up to 4 people.
Come
Great
on.
little party getaway.
Let's go.
For $999. Breakfast included, bottomless mimosas.
Well,
with that
come on.
breakfast.
You know,
So once you do the mojitos in Key West, you go to Aruba for the mimosas. Yeah.
What else do you
What
need?
else you need?
And then you're going to pack your bags and you're going to head out over to Costa Rica as well.
Yeah, very popular destination in Central America, Costa Rica, and easy to get to. A couple of, you can go either to the West Coast or the East Coast. This is a place called the Azura Beach Resort on the Pacific side of Costa Rica.
What are we drinking there, Gabe?
This is whatever you want, my friend. This is an all-inclusive, adults-only 5-star
Hey, now.
property, and then 4 nights in a Ocean View suite with your airport transfers. So basically, it's a self-contained vacation. $13.99 for travel through December 22nd. So again, that December 22nd date, that's your cutoff for some great, you know, fall values before the holidays kick everything right back.
Got it. All good information. Thanks, buddy, for being here. Stick around because we are not letting him go just yet. He's going to join us for a little Rhode Island trivia a little later
food,
in the
right?
show.
I
And
heard-
food, yes,
I heard
there's
there was food,
too.
yeah,
Oh,
that's
yes.